Imagine if humanity could create a second sun, not in the sky, but right here on Earth, inside a massive machine where light and energy are born. This isn't science fiction. This is ITER, the most ambitious scientific project in human history, uniting more than 30 countries from the USA and China to Russia and India. Its goal: to learn how to create fusion energy, the same power that fuels the sun and the stars. What is nuclear fusion? To understand ITER, you have to know how a star works. In its core, immense pressure and heat fuse hydrogen atoms into helium. That reaction releases a staggering amount of clean, sustainable energy. This process is called nuclear fusion. Unlike nuclear fission, which splits atoms and leaves radioactive waste, fusion joins atoms together, producing almost no waste at all. Its fuel comes from isotopes of hydrogen found in water and lithium, which means humanity could have an almost limitless energy supply. What ITER actually is? ITER is being built in southern France, near the town of Catarac. It's a gigantic structure weighing more than 23,000 tons, as tall as a 10-story building. At its heart lies a massive vacuum chamber called a tokamak, where scientists will attempt to ignite an artificial sun. Inside the tokamak, a superheated gas called plasma will reach 150 million degrees Celsius, 10 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain that heat, engineers use superconducting magnets that create a magnetic field strong enough to hold the plasma so it never touches the walls otherwise. The reactor would instantly melt. Who's building it and why it matters? ITER isn't just France's project, it's a global effort. The European Union, the United States, Russia, China, India, Japan, and South Korea are all working together. Each country builds different parts: the magnets, the cooling systems, the control software, and the massive reactor components. It's one of the few times in modern history where the world's superpowers have united not for war but for energy. If ITER succeeds, we'll have clean, carbon-free power without coal, oil, or gas. Just 1 ton of hydrogen fuel could replace 10 million tons of coal. Of course, it's not easy. The project has already faced multiple delays. Originally planned for 2025, the first full plasma tests are now expected closer to 2035. The challenges are immense. No one has ever built a machine capable of holding plasma this hot for so long. Every component must be engineered with microscopic precision. A mistake of a millimeter could cause the entire system to fail. And it's expensive, over $45 billion so far. But if ITER proves that fusion works, it could be the first step toward endless clean energy for all humanity. The future: star power on Earth. After ITER comes the next stage: demo, the first commercial fusion power plant, expected in the 2040s. When that happens, Earth will have a new source of light, not from burning coal or drilling oil, but from a tiny artificial sun built by human hands. ITER isn't just about physics. It's about a dream, the dream of mastering the energy of the stars, to end our dependence on fossil fuels and power the future without harming our planet. If we succeed, humanity will enter a new era, one where energy is no longer a problem, but the foundation for everything we can imagine. If you want to stay up to date with the most incredible projects shaping our world, from futuristic cities to artificial suns, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon so you never miss what's next in the story of our future.